Hey guys, so today's video is a mini tea of things happening on the internet. Before we get into it, my social media will be in the description along with my beauty channel. Subscribe, hit that bell, like, and comment for engagement, and now let's get into it. So today's video is very kindly sponsored by NordVPN, and if you want to get a huge discount on your 2-year plan with 1 additional month free and a 30-day money-back guarantee, then click the link in description or use code Angelika Oles at checkout. NordVPN is a VPN service that protects your internet connection from hackers. So if you ever connect yourself to public Wi-Fi's or you go on websites that aren't very protected, then NordVPN is the best option for you. But also, if you like to use content from other countries that's blocked in your country, then NordVPN is also an amazing option because it allows you to connect to other countries just wherever you want. They have thousands of servers in over 60 countries, so you have a lot of choices, trust me. They have 24/7 customer service, 30-day money-back guarantee. They have both Android and iOS apps to use on your tablets or phones, and then obviously you can download the app on your laptop as well or any PC that you have. I personally use NordVPN to watch content from outside of the UK, mainly now that we've been in a pandemic for as long as we have. I've basically run out of content, so I like to go on American Netflix just to see what you guys have over there, and you have a bunch of like nostalgic TV shows from my childhood, like Scooby-Doo and some Nickelodeon shows. If you want to watch content from other countries, then you can just use NordVPN, jump over to a different country and watch whatever they have to offer. But also I use it for my second channel when I need to link products from a different country. I basically go over to that country on a VPN, go on their retailers, and then just do the links into my description, which is a very specific problem to have, but it's been very helpful for me to be able to link you guys stuff from your country as well. So that's just the way I use NordVPN, and I use it pretty much daily. So like I said, if you use code Angelika Oles or click the link in description, you can get a huge discount on a 2-year plan with 1 additional month free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Make sure you get yourself NordVPN to stay protected, mainly now that we're slowly entering the world again. You can stay protected if you're in any cafes, hotels, anything like that. Make sure to use a VPN so that no one can steal personal information like credit cards, passwords, etc. So thank you to NordVPN for sponsoring my video, and let's get back into the tea. Jaclyn Hill still supporting James Charles and Jeffree Star. So she's caught, replying to their tweets on Twitter. With James Charles, a lot of people are still kind of iffy. Some people are on his side and some people are not on his side. So it just kind of depends where you're at with that one. But with Jeffree Star, it just seems like it's a really weird person to support. Like, she's replying to his tweets basically being like, oh my god, you look so good with bald hair, because he shaved his hair bald, which some people are saying is really weird because it's coming right after James Charles pretended to go bald. And now he's also Jeffree Star announced his nude merch, like a nude variation of merch, right after James Charles announced his nude merch. It's just really strange that he's doing all of that. And he's also caught at a motor show with all of his cars maskless, like just not wearing a mask at motor shows. So that's fun. So Jaclyn Hill's still supporting both of them. She sent James her PR, which obviously, whether you think James is innocent or not, that's the deal. But with Jeffree Star, I'm just kind of like, why would you put yourself in that kind of a situation after everything that's come out about him? And I think she's only doing that because he was one of the only big YouTubers that was defending her during the lipstick scandal. Like, he actually gave her a chance, and he like tried to support her, and he reviewed her highlighters, which, he never really reviews stuff like that. So I think she feels like she owes him, but at the same time, like, there's a lot of stuff about him that you shouldn't be supporting. So the second story we have is Bryce Hall. So after the cheating allegations between obviously him and Addison Rae and all of that stuff, she deleted a bunch of pictures of them two from her Instagram, and then he followed suit and deleted some pictures of her and him. People mainly noticed because it was like the Valentine's Day picture that he posted. He's also got some beef with Fletcher now. Fletcher's the guy behind Hollywood Fix, and recently Fletcher did an interview where he spoke about Addison and Bryce, and basically said that Bryce is not the most loyal guy around. So obviously this cheating allegation makes sense. And he also spoke about how he's got the right to film them even if they don't feel comfortable, because that's his job and it's his right to go about and film them.
I mean, we all know that this isn't the most faithful relationship in the world. We got videos of, Bryce literally about to make out with Tessa Brooks.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Tessa Brooks from Team 10?
Oh, yeah.
We got that. We got Lana Rhoades.
Yeah.
And, we're not going to go into Lana Rhoades' history, but I mean, this guy literally comes up, I can't recall it directly, but he's like rubbing her back, playing with her hair. How many, girls do you walk up and rub on their back and play with their hair?
When you have a girlfriend, right?
When you have a girlfriend, right. So basically, the thing is that do I personally care how many times Bryce has or has not cheated on this girl? No, I don't care. The thing is, what you have websites like TikTok Insiders, TikTok Room, and they're the ones that post these screenshots. They, create the narrative and start the story. Then, as we all know, the fans want to know. So what do? They come to me and they go, Fletcher, we need you to, find out what's going on. So it's like, I personally don't really give
Yeah.
But I'm the voice of the people.
Yeah.
It's what they want to know.
It's what the fans want to know.
Right.
Okay.
I personally don't care, but it's what people want to know. It's what they need to find out.
Do you think like when Addison clearly like didn't want to talk about it at that time, does that make it harder, you think, to continue talking to her after, or it's just like
never.
it doesn't matter?
No, never. No. No. We gotta find out what's going on. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Same as that when I'm asking Kim Kardashian something or Justin Bieber or anybody. It's you know what no, I don't feel bad for doing my job.
And then he also did like an interview with Austin McBroom, you know how he films them outside of like Boa Steakhouse. And he did an interview with Austin McBroom about a potential fight between him and Bryce Hall, because that's kind of what's happening now. Bryce and Austin want to fight. Well, no, Austin wants to fight Bryce, but Bryce wants a higher paycheck because he thinks he's the more relevant one in that pair. So he's like, I think he should pay me more. So they do an interview and Austin is like, yeah, he thinks I'm clout chasing, but at the same time, like, I'm Austin McBroom, I'm from the Ace family, look how long we've been around, do I need his clout? And Fletcher's basically like, no. And Austin asks him, like, how long have we been around? And Fletcher's like, oh, years. And then he's like, how long has Bryce been around? And Fletcher's like, oh, 6 months.
What's going on, man?
There's a lot of big drama right now between you and Bryce Hall, man. What's this all about?
This kid has all the excuses in the world, man. It's crazy because, he talks about my age. Since when does age have anything to do with boxing?
Right.
He talks about have kids. What do kids have to do with boxing?
You are super blessed. You got the best kid.
Right, but it's like, why is Mayweather boxing then? He has kids.
Yeah.
Everyone that I know that boxes has kids. That has nothing to do with boxing. All I hear is excuses, man. That's all I hear.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm just tired of the excuses, man. He keeps saying, if we fight, it has to be underneath his terms.
Right.
I actually talked to producers yesterday, and we're making it to where it's his terms. He's getting his $5 million guaranteed.
$5 million?
I know I probably shouldn't be saying some of this shit, but I'm just gonna say.
But like legit though,
he's getting his
like
$5 million.
$5 million?
I agree.
TikTokers out here getting $5 million?
That's what I'm saying, right?
But how long has TikTok even been in the game?
I'm saying that's one thing he says. He says I need clout. Come on, you think I need clout, bro?
Bro,
how
are clout.
How long has the Ace family been around? How long has me and my family been around?
Bro, I watched the documentary years.
Years, bro.
How long? Just
years.
5 years? How long has Bryce Hall been around?
Like 6 months.
Thank you.
I mean, something like that. But yeah.
Who needs clout, bro?
Which, I get it, but also, the TikTokers are kind of what made Fletcher's career. So put a little bit of respect on the name, because if it wasn't for the TikTokers, Fletcher would have nothing to film in front of Boa Steakhouse. Then they confirmed the fight with Austin. I think Keemstar's the first one to break the news, and then everyone else kind of follows suit. So then there was a poster that was like, there's a bunch of people. I think there's Taylor Holder, Harry Josie, Deji's fighting Vinny Hacker, Austin's fighting Bryce. It's basically like a YouTuber versus TikToker event, and Bryce Hall filmed basically a vlog promoting this whole event and saying that Austin finally came through with a good negotiation, so he's saying yes to it. And then Bryce Hall's actually caught subtweeting people. It's really strange. I don't know who he's subtweeting, but he's tweeting things like, you think you know someone? Do you ever get hella grossed out that it doesn't necessarily pay off, but you're like, what the hell just happened? I live in your head rent free. I'm starting to give people the same energy they give me. If you want to cancel me for it, go ahead. Proud. TikTokers continue to exceed everyone's expectations, and it will just continue to happen. How much more crap can people talk before they realize we'll just keep winning? So that's from Bryce. Then we have Tana Mongeau. So Tana Mongeau's caught partying yet again. So she's in pictures with different people, and she's the main one is she's in pictures with Brooke Schofield, who she literally just had beef with. She posted this whole video about how a girl basically just stole her boyfriend, did all of this stuff, and then she parties with her some more, which just goes to show that Tana Mongeau's story times are probably lies, if not very much exaggerated, because she's still hanging out with the girl. So she posts a video with Brooke Schofield, and then Brooke posts a picture with other people, and they post pictures with other people, and it shows that there was a big crowd of people in one house partying. Incredible. But actually, Def Noodles posted about this and said, totally unexpected, Tana Mongeau appears to have been at a COVID party in Beverly Hills last night. And Adam McIntyre responds to that and says, is that the girl Tana had beef within past 12 business days? And Tana liked that. So she doesn't even take her own story time seriously anymore. Then there's a bunch of subtweets again, which is interesting. So she tweets things like, real friends, how many of them? Which are like, oh, what the hell's that about? And then we find out that Cole Carrigan is accusing Tana Mongeau of hacking into his accounts and trying to sue him, right? So he tweeted something like, so this was before his account got suspended. He tweeted, Tana Mongeau and her lawyer, who spelled my name wrong on his cease and desist for $100,000 for absolutely no reason, are currently trying to hack into all of my social media. So if you get random messages from me, it's not me working on it. And on his Instagram stories, he posted, apparently he got a cease and desist in text messages. I did not finish my law degree. I've only done 2 years out of the 3 that I was supposed to do. But I kind of know for a fact that you don't send a cease and desist in text messages. Unless some lawyer wants to enlighten me about the new text message cease and desist, let me know. But they're usually sent in email form, if anything. If they're sent through like an way of sending stuff, it's usually email, and it'll be like an attached actual letter, not a text message. But anyway, they spelled his name wrong, apparently. Corey Carrigan, if you're represented by an attorney, you are commanded to provide this notice to him or her at once. I am litigation counsel to Miss Tana Mongeau. I am writing to inform you that your recent posting of social media videos are in direct violation of the legally binding contract. What contract did you sign with Tana? Was there a contract that you signed where it was like, I will not film videos on you? What contract? You signed with my client on January 1st, 2021. The breach of this contract subjects you to liquidated damages of $100,000 per offense. And then he puts on screen, at Tana Mongeau, hey babe, can you tell your lawyer to spell my name right before trying to sue me for $100,000? Then he posts a screenshot of apparently someone trying to hack into his Instagram. Hey guys, they're trying to hack into all my social medias and everything right now. LMAO, just letting everyone know, if you get weird messages, it's not me. He also posts on his Instagram stories, Jesus, I hate being so problematic and public, but all these people try me and I'm literally not the one. The only reason I'm one of the only ones who speak up is because everyone else is too scared, but this stuff happens on the daily. I'd rather people call me problematic and always staying in drama than staying silent on situations where people think they can screw me over and then scare me with their power. I will always be staying true to myself, then do stuff like this, because this crap will follow me to the grave and your opinions won't, period. And then he posts, the only reason no one speaks up and says stuff is because they're so manipulated and mind something by the power trip of money and fame, and I'm so done with that because I've experienced it all and it's not worth losing sight of who you really are, and that's all I'm going to speak on the matter. So he says all of this. He's saying that Tana Mongeau is trying to hack him. So he posts this live stream that I'm going to play a clip of where he says that Tana Mongeau has a professional hacker that's doing this for her.
Holy, I literally have no words. Actually, I have a lot of words, and that's why I just have simply no option but to just come on live right now. I just got off the phone for an hour with the Yahoo support team, and I finally got them out of my entire Yahoo and locked them out. The only thing, they changed my password, dude. I couldn't even post the only on my story because I was on the phone and I had to like concentrate so hard on changing my password. They are trying to hack into my TikTok. They successfully hacked into all my Yahoos, changed everything, hacked into my Twitter, deleted my Twitter. Twitter is the only thing I can't get into now, but I don't even give a at this point because I was like low-key like, what the whenever my whole email was hacked and I was logged out. This I'm so glad this is all like documented because I'm literally like, first of all, suing Tana Mongeau because you're psychotic. You're crazy. You are crazy. Eli, his name is Eli. I wish I knew his last name, but literally go to who Tana follows, type in Eli, and it's the verified guy. She pays him a monthly retainer to be her hacker, to make sure all of her accounts are unhacked, and she pays him like so much money, just like she pays everyone else in her life so much money to stay around, and she pays him so much goddamn money to just keep her unhacked. And I know him personally. I've known him since high school, and like that's why I knew whenever it said that the login attempt was from Frisco, I knew exactly, like I knew it's him. Like literally he lives in Frisco right now, and like he's a professional hacker. Like he got into all my
Anyway, I don't think she's going to be addressing this because there's really no allegation here to be addressing. It's really strange that he would do all of this. I mean, there's really literally no proof for Tana Mongeau hacking him. He's like, I don't know why she would do this on the live stream, and he's still accusing her of doing it. It's really strange. Why would she go out of her way to hack your stuff? Like, what's the point? What's the reason? Apparently the hacker released his driver's license on Twitter and his bank statements, but like, what would be the point of that for Tana? I don't understand. If your hacker was as good as you claim they are, then you wouldn't even know that they were hacking into your accounts until you got hacked. You wouldn't be getting these notifications that someone's attempting a hack in. It would just happen. So I don't understand how we've come to this conclusion. And then the last scandal for Tana Mongeau is a bunch of people are saying that her lingerie that she's been selling, which you can find on, I believe, Shein or AliExpress for like 1/10 of the price. It's supposed to have like a heart hole on it, and it's just a hole, like a circle hole. So people are like, oh, this is not worth the money, which is like, what did you expect from Tana Mongeau, of all people? Did you expect quality products from Tana Mongeau. I don't know, I definitely didn't. And there's Sway House, they're also partying in LA in their house. They're having a big party. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give a thumbs up, comment down below anything you want to comment down below, and subscribe to post videos every time something happens. Hit that bell, you'll be notified when that's happening. Social media links, any other links in the description. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.